Today we want to talk about help. Where does our help come from? Our help comes from God who created the heavens and the earth. Where does our help come from? You know, in Genesis number 1, verses 2, we are told God created the heavens and the earth. So God is the sole creator of the universe and also the humanity. He is the one who created us and placed us in the world for us to procreate, for us to worship Him, for us to give Him our praises, and also for us to live for Him all the days of our life. Sometimes it is sin that separates us from His love, but once we reconcile, once we realize our mistakes, once we realize where we have gone wrong, once we return back to God and to the first love, He is able to take us back and He's going to turn our story around for His glory. So when we talk about help, where do you base your help? Where do you look for help from? You know, we have to be children of God who only need God and they lean on the understanding of God upon their life. It doesn't matter what we are going through in life. It doesn't matter the situation. It doesn't matter what we go through in life. One thing that should be for sure, God is on our side. He's going to fight for us and give us victory in the name of Jesus Christ. So we need to hold on. We need to heed the promises of God. We need to understand His will upon our life. We need to live for God fully, and He will help us and also meet us at the point of our needs. Kindly subscribe to my channel. This is a Christian family so that we may grow together in the name of Jesus Christ. So, when we talk about help, you know, sometimes we need friends around to help us. Maybe you have a wedding, maybe you have a function, a ceremony, or something that you are undertaking. You will need people to come through for you and help you, maybe in fundraising, maybe in going, reaching out to people, maybe in doing ABCD. You will need people around you. So, likewise, we also need God in our life. We need God in every endeavor. We need God absolutely in everything that we do, and our decisions around this life depends on the choices that we make and also the person we follow to guide us and to also show us direction. In the book of Psalms number 121, it says, I will lift my eyes to the hills. From where comes my help? My help comes from the Lord who made the heavens and the earth. I will lift my eyes to the mountain. I will lift my eyes to every friend. I will lift my eyes to anything else that I have in life. I will lift my eyes beyond the horizon. Where does my help come from? You have trusted that friend and they have ended up frustrating you. You trusted that husband, he ended up giving you divorce. You trusted your mother, she ended up doing what she did. Sometimes even people are trusted and being given pregnancy and they go and abort. They start saying, maybe I was not ready. Suppose you were aborted. Suppose the person who carried you to this world also said the same. Could you be around today? So it depends. Everybody else deserves a chance in life. Where does your help come from? There are those people who trust witches all over the world. There are people who are running from one witch. Today they are in Nigeria. Tomorrow they are in Ghana. The other day they want to be in Zambia. They are in Kenya. They are in wherever, I don't know. They are trying to look who is powerful, who want to give them power to win over their political ambitions, who is going to help them maybe stabilize their marriage, who is going to give them medicine to help them in maybe to boost their businesses. And nobody is remembering that once you look unto the God, you don't need to run around the world. You only need to be stationed where you are and present your petitions, and God is going to come through wherever you are and answer to your prayers. I don't know why people underestimate the power of God in their life. Once you give God full custody of your life, once you give God a chance in your life, He's going to do much more than you can ever think He is capable of doing in your life. There are people who believe maybe the witches have power to do things more than what God can do. Give God a chance tonight in your life. Give Him a chance. Tell Him, God, I want to see you. I want you to come through to my life. Turn my life around for your glory. I want you to come to my life. Heal me this disease, God. And I will forever live for you. And once you are healed, keep to your promise. Don't just give covenants to God. Don't just start covenanting yourself to God and also saying some things. Once you are healed, you forget. Once you receive that miracle, you forget. Once you receive that baby, you forget. We need to be children of God who live by our affirmations. The things that we speak from our mouth, let them stand the test of time. So let us not covenant ourselves to the things if we know we are not going to be able to stand the test of time. Kindly give God a chance to your life. Tell him, God, I want to see you. Prove to me that you are in heaven and listen to my cries. Prove to me that you can change this situation. Prove to me that you can improve my business. Prove to me, my God, that I'm going to get the school fees. Prove to me that I'm going to have food on my table. Prove to me that you're going to come through for me, oh my God. And you are going to see God come through. You are going to see God come through and transform you for his glory in the name of Jesus Christ. In the book of Isaiah, number 40, verses 10, 41, verses 10, fear not, for I am with you. Be not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you, and I will give you my hand. So God is giving us a surety. He will strengthen us. It doesn't matter what we are going through. Help, God will help us. He will help us. He will remove every fear out of our heart. He will make things beautiful in his own way. As long as we are faithful in our promises and our way of doing things, God is going to come through for us. God is always merciful. He can never let us down at any given time. Friends can let us down. The world can despise us. The world can let us down at any given time. Friends can make hell out of our situation. Life can bring us misery. Sometimes it puzzles me what happens in life. We plan this, but we find things going wayward. So let us lean to God, friends, brethren, and family. Let us lean to God. Let us understand his will upon our life. Let us live fully, understanding and claiming his promises upon our life. And we are not going to regret any choice of following Christ in the name of Jesus Christ all the days of our life. Last but not least, we are going to read from Hebrews number 4, verses 16. Let us therefore come boldly to the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need. So, are we not going to lean on God? Are we not going to trust in God fully? Are we not going to trust fully in God's promises so that He may give us grace, so that in times of need we are able to overcome? So there is no challenge that is going to be permanent in our life that God is not going to give us a solution over the same. God is going to come through for us. He will help us. It doesn't matter what we are going through. It doesn't matter the situation in our life. It doesn't matter who despised us. It doesn't matter who doesn't want to listen to us. It doesn't matter what we are going through. Friends, make a choice to look. Fix your eyes to God tonight. Fix your eyes to God tonight. Tell God, I am fixing my eyes to you because I know you can transform me. You can change my story around. You can make things beautiful in your own way. You can transform me, God. Purify my situation. Remove every shame and anxiety out of my life. Give me help in times of need. Give me children. Give me prosperity. Give me financial and emotional stability. Give me physical health. And God is going to come and supplement your needs beyond your own imagination. Lean to God and He will help you maneuver around. In Jesus' name.